Happy Sunday, beloved people of God. I welcome you in today's Let's Talk. Today, my attention will be focusing on young men, the youth in particular. You see, when you take a look at your life today, you will understand that something is wrong with you. Yes, something is wrong with you. Can you take a stock of your life from January to December? Take a stock. How is your life, especially your spiritual life? In today's talk, I'll be focusing on illicit sex and unwholesome relationship. You see, as a young man, so many things can define your life, your lifestyle. That is what you do on a daily living, the structure of your life. Most of us have chosen the life they are to live. Some cannot live without women, and that is the factor that have brought their life the way it is. You see a young man, 35, 40, is stranded. He's on the work side of life. What he derived pleasure in doing is to look for a young lady to sleep with. They cannot see simple young girls and paths. They're frolicking around. Sex. Take a stock. How many girlfriends have you encountered from January to date? That is simple. How many girlfriends do you have? No. Take away girlfriends. Sex partners. This is what they derive pleasure in. Go to the street. You're looking for fine girls, pretty girls. Do you know what they carry? They have destroyed your life. Remember, sex is so strong. It's a strong bond. It is beyond having an affair with a lady. No, there is a soul tie. There's an exchange. There's an exchange. You exchange blood. You exchange covenant spiritually. Any lady you sleep with today has transferred something in you. You have transferred something in that person. Check your spiritual life first. Are you living a godly life? Every day you are looking for who you will sleep with, who you will take home. Someone you are not ready to marry. You know that you will not marry this person. What if that person is your sister? And the worst of it are very many young ladies have decided to toe that path. So long as he's a young man, they can collect money from. Even if without money, they are ready to release, to give, to open up. Sex. Sex has destroyed a lot of young men. My attention is focused on young men. Can you do without sex? You are 45 years, you're not married, you're moving from one girl to another, from one lady to another. Is that a relationship? Is it what God has defined? Unwholesome relationship. You become so unstable. What about health factors as a result of sleeping from one person to another, from one young lady to another? I don't blame women. This is not their own today. When it's their turn, we'll talk about it. As a young man, decide what you want. Decide it. Plan your life in such a way that when someone says you to marry, say yes. Is it not this young man I used to know? One, cut off from those relationships you know that has never produced anything in your life. You can do without women. Yes, you can do without them. Tomorrow you are in the hotel, sleeping with a young lady somewhere. Your mind is divided, your attention is divided, your spirit is mingled. Your soul is locked up somewhere. You are going to hell. You are taking a destructive nature. You walk and toil, nothing is working. Check your life. Check your life. Most of these young ladies are agents of destruction. Many of them have vowed to deal with men. I had an encounter with a young lady. She told me that she was sent to destroy men. Yes, sent from the pit of hell. She told me she has lost count of how many men she has slept with in a year. You young man, how many young girls have you slept with in 4 months' time? January, February, March, April. This is April. How many young men? How many young girls have you slept with? Who are those people? Can you recognize them? A young man ran to a chemist crying foul. A young man who's supposed to be in his productive years, doing good things. He was crying like foul. Hey, nurse, please, I'm dying. What happened? The nurse asked. He said he saw a young girl on the street while returning from work and picked the girl home for the first time. Someone you met for the first time. You took the young girl home, had sex with her. The girl left. Guess what? Every day, his manhood is excreting, I don't know what it is. Every day, excreting liquid, fluids from his private parts. He ran that they should help him, give him drugs to ameliorate the problem. Thank God for the nurse. He said, this is not drug issue. Go to hospital. Go and run a test. Run a check on yourself to know whether you are okay. What if something has gone wrong? What about the spiritual aspect of it? I know it's more of spiritual than physical, than health-wise. For a girl you met for the first time, not even with protection. Okay, yeah, you can say protection. Condom does not protect. It can only avoid somehow against pregnancy or otherwise sexually transmitted diseases. What about spiritually transmitted diseases? There are things you cannot see with your optical eyes. Young men, run away from sex. Say no to illicit sex. You can do without sex. Yes, you are doing business, you have money, you just want to spend it on girls, street girls, and they are ready to collect. The worst is that once you invite them, they are ready. Anytime, any day, they will just remove, and you are happy. You are destroying your life. Work on yourself. I will see you next time. Enjoy your day. God bless you.